you might remember that the next key that we have to create will be here in this location. And we're going to call this create handler key. Nothing fancy. Reg create key X. Remember, we closed this key, so we've got to start over with local machine and LP sub key. Reserved 0, null, options, reg, option, non-volatile. Same as above. Key right, null, H key, LP disp. There we go. Okay, so now next we're going to build this sub key. Remember, these two were defined up there, so we're just using those. And so is LP sub key, so we're just going to give it a new value. What's it going to be? Software classes. Okay, so here's where it gets a little interesting. I am going to, instead of just hard coding, text file like that, I am going to, although maybe I should, I don't know. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. Okay, text file, let's look in the registry. Text file, shell X, okay. Shell X, context menu handlers, and here I am going to end that. Good. So what we're going to put here is just a variable for the name of our DLL. All right, and of course that's not defined, so let's define it up here as a global DLL name equals it's a string. It's called YouTube shell extension 64. Okay, this name, it can be any name that you want. And okay, good, so that works. Alright, so we have our new subkey. Let's just dump it in here. LP subkey dot C string. Good, so now that key will be all created, and of course we're going to check the result. Okay, and if you look at one of these keys here, you'll see that we have to set the default value to the GUID that we defined here. So set handler key default value. Actually, we don't have to mess with that. We can just do reg set value ex, and let me look up H key. We can use H key now. Null, yes. Null refers to the default value. 0 reg sc, since it's just going to be a string. Oh, pointer to a byte. I guess here we would put, so I guess I could do this. My string from CLSID. Oops, wrong. There it is. So I can do that, and then I can do .c string. Yeah, and then here, my size in bytes. And then here I'd put ID. Don't really like that, but I'm lazy, so okay, so that's not correct. I am just missing a parenthesis. There we go. of course, check the result. All right, I think now we're ready to build and build. No exploding, please. Very good. And reg server 32. Okay. Good. So now in here we should see a new key for our DLL. Okay, ready? There it is, and there is the GYD. So good job. The last step is to create, or to create a value in this key called our GUID, and I guess we can give it a cute name also, but that's not the important part. All right, so let's do that. Put on approved list. So we're going to use reg set value ex. Here we're going to use the H key returned by set, or returned by open key. And here, remember, the name of the value is going to be the GUID. So this is going to be my string from CLSID. CLSID. Okay. Reserved 0, type reg sz. And what's going to be here? We don't really have to put anything here, but you know, let's do it. Bytes DLL name dot cster. Hey, what just happened? Okay, and then DLL name dot, oops, my size in bytes DLL name. Good, good, not good. Oh, forgot that. Okay, good. Now we just have to make sure that H key is correct here. So hold on. Hold on, we have to look up here for a quick second. So here we opened an H key and then we don't need it anymore, so let me close that. Okay, so let's open a new key. Reg open key H key. It's going to be an H key local machine. And the sub key is going to be the path to this, and too bad I can't copy it. So I'm going to strategically put it down there so that I can write it out. Ugh. Okay, it's software, Microsoft Windows, current version, shell extensions, approved. All right. So let's dump that here. LP subkey.cster. Oh boy, what do I put here? Options. Oh. Wait. Zero. Huh. I totally forgot. I forgot because it's not important. Key all access And then lastly, an H key. Our trusty H key. And then, of course, at this point, we will be done with that H key, so this time I won't forget. I'll close it. And now, of course, we have to check the result. So result equals, and then this step is it's almost impossible for this step to fail, but nonetheless, we will do what we did in the unregister method. So if it does succeed, then and only then will we try to set the value. And then here we will check the result like normal. Okay. All right, now we are ready to build and run. So when we look at the registry, we should see, what was it, E913? E913ABBB. So it's going to show up down here above this one, between these two. There it is, E913ABBB. Okay. Wonderful. Excellent.